As I'm about to start running some pallet wood through the cleanup process, I figured now would be a good time to do a review of this porter cable joiner. Comes with 2 push blocks. I'll put up some pictures. The reason I got this one really was it was inexpensive, it was available, and it has a variable speed. There's really not an assembly per se. The fence has to be attached, and there's a plate over on this side for dust collection that has to be installed. I will say this eccentric adapter fits into it perfectly to allow for the dust collection. You can just use a shop vac, but if you've got a dust collector, that attaches very nicely. I like the variable speed for pallet wood. Since you really don't know what kind of wood you're getting, I try to keep it on the low end, and I never really take much off. But to adjust how much you take off, you don't have to pull this back. I was showing you. Just loosen this right here. Turn it counterclockwise will reduce the amount you can take off. Clockwise will increase it all the way up to 1/8 of an inch. I can't ever picture taking that much off at once, just me, I guess. But I set mine pretty low. Dust collection works really well. You do end up with some chips on the top, but that's to be expected. Mine came with the fence just a hair out of adjustment. I do recommend an angle gauge just to make sure, or a square to make sure it's perpendicular to the base. I've never used it angled. It will angle a bit, but I've never needed to. It's light enough to carry, to pick up and move, but it's sturdy enough to stay where you need it in order to use it. Now this is I've used planes. I've also got this hand plane, electric hand plane that I've used, especially when I'm away from the shop. But this is a good entry-level solution, I would say. It is on the inexpensive side, and it's available on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description for that. But this right here, and I'll get a picture of this. This is the stop for the angle, so that if you loosen it up, it'll only tilt so far. You've got one over here and you've got one over here to make it easier to stop it at the right angle. But really quick review, it's done a great job for me so far. It does have 2 single blades. They can be replaced. I'll put a picture up of the blades. It is not a helical head, which would be nice, but for the price, you really can't beat it. And that's about it for this one. I wanted to get this review out since I'm about to be using it for the Pallet project series. So now you know what I'll be using and where you can get it if you'd like it. Till next time.